know we gon' talk about it. Let's talk about it. Yeah. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe. Cause you know we gon' talk about it. Talk about it. Let's talk about it. Yeah. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe.
Hey, everybody, can y'all hear me? I'm not even supposed to be live, y'all. I'm not even supposed to be live. Let me know if y'all hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. Who birthday? Who birthday is it today? Who got an October birthday? Who got an October birthday? Happy birthday, whoever birthday it is. I don't see nobody saying happy birthday, though. I see y'all saying happy birthday, but I don't know who y'all saying it to. Oh, Angie? Angie, happy birthday, Angie. Happy birthday, Angie. Is it your birthday? All I see is happy birthday, Angie. Happy birthday, Angie. Well, happy birthday, Angie. So anyway, y'all, what is going on? It is Sunday. Hope y'all ate really good today, because I did. I did, and I did. How's everybody doing? She said, yes, we can hear you. All right, all right, all right. So I came back live. Hey, X7, what's going on, girl? What's going on? Oh, now I see you, Angie E. I didn't see you before. Okay. So anyway, just reminder, if you have not gotten your membership, which means if you are not lit up green in the chat, baby, that means you are not a channel sponsor If you don't mind, please hit join and become a channel sponsor. Matter of fact, I'm going to drop the link. Hold on. Let me drop the link. We got to get these memberships back up because, baby, they gangster leaning, honey. They gangsta leaning. We got to get these members back up, child. Let's get it going. Okay. So I am dropping the membership link for those that need to click on it and become a member again. Thank you so very much. Do appreciate it. And appreciate all my members that are lit up in green. She said, Shet had a brownie now going in to do this 12. Oh, you ate a brownie. Now you about to do 12 hours? Oh, Lord Jesus. Hey, Miss Fee. She said, I renewed mine. Yes, you did, Miss Barbara. You sure did. And thank you. Y'all, listen. I hear the noise, honey. I don't know how true it is. We still looking and searching and everything, so we don't know yet. So I don't got no tea for y'all on that one because I do not know yet. Matter of fact, I don't know if y'all know, but I really haven't been on the internet all day, except for I uploaded a video, like a real quick one, and then I just jumped off. And I liked a couple of posts I seen on Facebook, and then I just jumped off. I have not really been on the internet today. So I didn't even know some things was going on until I got a phone call. Hold on, y'all. Let me drink this water. But I was cooking and you know, doing Sunday duties and that type of stuff or whatever. And then I just so happened, oh, but I was on live earlier, way earlier, just to let y'all know that my channel is back up. Good, honey. Good. She said, I'm in here tonight. Thank you, Sin Sonia. And yes, you are. Shout out to my hardworking moderators, honey. Shout out to my moderators. Shout out to my moderators. What mods I got in here tonight? Cutesy and who? I know Candy in here. Cutesy Candy. Levette and Vanessa may be taking the night off. It ain't much going on anyway, child. Y'all know my chats don't be all that. I might have one or two strays with ticks and shit. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't that much. She said, oh, you got some ribs from Lucille's, girl. We got a Lucille's here too. It's kind of far out. It's kind of far out, the Lucille's that we have here. She said, yes to the Mars. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Shout out to the Mars, baby. Anyway, y'all, I don't know if the news of Sierra going to jail is real or not. I heard it was, but I don't have the digits. And y'all know I have to have the digits before I carry that, right? I gotta have, I'm waiting for the digits, honey. If I can't get the digits, then I don't want to talk on it. So I will wait until y'all slide me them digits. And then when I get them, then we'll go from there. Thank you, Cheryl Mooney, for becoming a member. Everybody give it up for our new member, Cheryl. Thank you so very much. Appreciate ya. Maz, if y'all don't mind, every now and then, y'all can push memberships as well in the chat, like drop the link and say, hey, because the members definitely fell off. They definitely fell off, but we need them to fall back on. Fall back on. Come on, y'all. Fall back on. But listen, she said them haters still over here watching everything. Oh man. Oh. I thought I got rid of the haters. Did I not? Damn. How hard I gotta shake this tree. So I want to talk about a couple of things. That's why I said straight laughable, y'all. Everything is just straight laughable. The whole conversation I just had before I went live was straight laughable. Now I did hear that Kevin is taking heed to my live last night, which is good. He said he's going to get out and start exploring Colombia, which is a good thing. So that's a great, amazing thing. I'm glad he's, taking heed to that or whatever. Get your family out that house. You know what I'm saying? She said, you're very welcome. I am happy to be a part of the Loud Talkers. Thank you so very much. And welcome aboard. She said, ain't heard nothing about them. And I'm so glad I haven't. LOL. Yes, Kia. So that part, I did hear that he was taking heed and getting the kids, getting the family out of the house. He said he's gonna start exploring and making more content and this, that, and the other, or whatever, showing us Colombia. All right. So, but with that being said, and I also heard that he said he's buying a house, that is his home now, which I don't know about that shit. But anyway, I ain't gonna say it's not true because I ain't there. But anyway, anyway, that's all I gotta say about that. Anyway. But yeah, he said he is buying that property. It is he actually he said it's his. Thank y'all for throwing the super stickers and the super chats without me even having a goal up. I appreciate that, y'all. Y'all know my video got cut short last night. Short but shorty. My video got snatched last night, but I heard that Ashley D got a video snatched today. So I hope Ashley appeals it. Oh, thank you, X7. You threw two back to back. I don't know if you meant to do that, but you threw two back to back. Okay, two back to back. But anyway, I heard Ashley D got her page struck today, but all she has to do is fight it, and I'm sure she'll get it back or whatever. But that's crazy. But straight laughable. Let's talk about things that's straight laughable, okay? Straight laughable, right? Well, one, if Sierra is in jail, and especially if it's over the video of her son climbing up on top of the roof, then that's straight laughable because she knew that she was not supposed to be live and let stuff like that happen, which I don't know if that's true, whether she got arrested or not, nor do I know the reason. So all I'm doing is speculating. But if she got arrested and if it's because she was showing her son on top of the roof, right, while on live, then that's straight laughable. Okay. That would be straight laughable. Other straight laughable things. Let me tell you what's something else that's straight laughable. She said Sierra also said something about people calling CPS on her because they don't like her and how she parents her kids. So I don't know. I don't know about that, but I did hear that, which this is not straight laughable. Let me take this part off the straight laughable part. Okay. She said, I'm driving. Oh, so sorry, X7. Oh my God. So sorry, baby. You could do a refund. I think you can request a refund on one of them or two, you know? You can request a refund. But let me tell you what I also well, this is not straight laughable. Let me take this back because I don't want y'all to think I just be laughing at people that don't have a place to stay. But I heard that her and her mom got kicked out of the house that her mom was living in. Did y'all hear that? It's been about a week or two now that her and her mom got put out for not paying the bills. I said, what? What? The mama? Ain't the mama like older than me? Like, now that would be sad if it is true. If it is true, that would be sad. That wouldn't necessarily be straight laughable, but that would definitely be sad. Okay. So I'm gonna put that in the sad category. Yes, I heard her and her mother got kicked out of the mother's house. And that's why, Sierra don't really have a place to stay. Okay. Which I find that to be kind of weird because I'm like, damn, her mom ain't buying her house or whatever. But anyway, so I heard they got kicked out. Also, what is also straight laughable? Oh, I also heard that Sierra is still picking with Rex girlfriend or, you know, her son's father, Rex. She's still picking and poking at the girlfriend, still starting shit with her or whatever. You would think that she would have learned her lesson when she got, when the girlfriend pulled up with that big old butcher knife. When she pulled up with that big old, what she had in her hand. Y'all already know what she had in her hand, right? She said Sierra just posted. Oh, what did Sierra just post? She said Sierra mama talk big shit too. When the tables turn, baby, karma is spinning. So let me see if what Sierra just posted. Hold on. Let me take y'all there. That's why I said I didn't want to speak on whether or not she was in jail or not. But just because she just posted don't mean that she wasn't in jail. But I don't know. It was only given to me as a rumor. Well, not a rumor, but they said they think. So it wasn't a matter of fact. And y'all know I gotta have receipts before I post a matter of fact. All right, so she just posted 18 minutes ago, and this is what she said. She says, my baby girl sleeps with her sound machine. Aw. Okay, so it does not look like she is currently in jail, whether or not she went or not. Okay. So unless she already had it scheduled, oh, she bonded. Oh, she said check your inbox. Okay, hold on. I may have something. Let me see. Okay, I'm back. So I don't have the digit, so I'm not gonna say that that was her. Okay, and the reason why I say that is because, well, let me just say it like this. Let me just say it like this. I have more information tomorrow, more accurate information tomorrow. I don't have the digits on that. So I can't say if that was really her or was another Sierra. So I will have digits on that tomorrow. Okay. I cannot verify that. Cannot verify that. So anyway, but what else I want to talk about? Hey, Glenn. Glenn said, "Hey, Amor, Maz, and Chat Sisters. I just finished washing hair, and under this hair dryer, I thought you were off." Yes, girl. But Jay upstairs watching the football, so I said, "Let me just come and laugh for a minute over some straight laughable shit." You know what I'm saying? That hits the internet. All right. So anyway, let's talk about something else that's straight laughable. For the life of me, for the life of me, I don't understand how once you make amends with someone, right? Once you just say, okay, bygones be bygones, I ain't got no problem with you. You ain't got no problem with me. What I don't understand is once that take place, anything before that is wiped clean, right? And I'm telling you, and I don't care what was it before. When we say bygones equal bygones. Let bygones be bygones. Let bygones be bygones. I ain't worried about nothing else. You ain't worried about nothing else. We cool, right? Once you make amends and you say we cool, anything prior to that day, no matter what it is, no matter how grimy it is, it does not matter. So what I don't understand is that is straight laughable for anyone, and I mean anyone, to think that they are exposing someone or stopping something or breaking something up by coming out and spilling it when bygones let bygones be bygones is in effect. You understand what I'm saying? And you see it all the time, right? You probably see it around your family members. You probably see it around, your peers, social media. Social media is good for it. Social media is good for it, okay? But let me tell you why it's done. All right? Let me tell you why it's done. Now, we spoke about this before. Some people just do not like peace or unity, right? Or they do not like seeing people move forward or even get along. They bask in chaos. You understand what I'm saying? They bask in let me get this person out of here because they over here with the foolishness, and that's not what we're in here on. Okay, we're not with no foolishness, any of that. I don't know what that foolishness. We ain't gonna talk about no foolishness. But anyway, but they bask in chaos. They don't like unity. And we spoke about this a while back. We spoke about some people just don't want to see peace. They don't want to see calm. Calm and peace bothers their spirits, okay? It bothers their spirit. They don't know how to another word we use, not just, yeah, I think it was unity, okay, or sisterhood. Now, I don't know too many people. Y'all raise your hand if you know that fights forever. Have any of y'all ever had fights with a friend or maybe a neighbor or a family member that y'all have been beefing forever? Not me, because baby, that who has time for that? Who? You grow up, right? You realize like it's not even important. And you say, you know what? This is a waste of energy, a waste of time, a waste of voice, a waste of value, you know? And you start thinking about the brighter things in life, what you could be spending your time doing. Do you know they say it takes more to frown, more, I think it's, they say more bones in your face to smile, excuse me, to frown than it does to smile. No, more muscles. I'm sorry. It takes more muscles in your face to frown. Try it. Try it right quick. Try to frown. If I was on camera, I'd do it for you. It takes more muscles in your face to frown than to smile. I would rather smile, you know? And what I'm saying is, people think that people are supposed to be at odds forever. And grown people don't operate like that. Only immature children that have not developed unity, peace. You understand what I'm saying? She said 17 muscles to smile and 47 muscles to frown. Thank you, Candy. Thank you. There's more muscles to frown than to smile. We should be seeing more smiles around here because it takes less to smile. With that being said, ain't nobody got time to be frowning, right? All the damn time. Even if you did caught yourself frowning for a time or two. But to try to bring up something or call yourself trying to expose, put out, or reunite, because that's what it is, right? When fires get put out, miserable, toxic people like to try to reignite the fire. They don't like it, right? So they say, no, 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 let me light this fire back. Why do they do that? Well, because they feed and they bask off of chaos. They like toxicity. They like seeing people going at it. You know what I'm saying? Just duking it out, mad, angry, cussing each other out, right? Exactly, Miss Nell. Misery love company. Exactly. And if they see any type of peace or movement or unity going on, they come out and then they start chaos. That is a sad place to be. So, again, she said, hold on, let me read this comment. She said they keep chaos going because it drives them. Ooh, it drives them and it motivates them. But let me tell you what else it does. It keeps the spotlight off of them. Hey, break room. It keeps the spotlight off of them. They try to redirect the eyes, right? They don't want people looking at them, whether it's they're being messy or or their failures or shortcomings. Okay, hold on one second. Mm. So, and that's why it's done, right? It's done because she says it's a whole lot of deflecting. Exactly. So, with that being said, I just don't understand. That is straight laughable for anyone to think that you can actually be causing any type of interruptions or any type of breakdowns or confusion by exposing something prior to amends. Now, real women, adult women, mature women make amends. Okay. Now, and let me tell you, making amends don't always mean that you have to be cool with each other or even cordial, right? But making amends could clearly just mean you go your way or I go mine. That's also an amends. Now, okay, amends do mean come together, but come together on common ground. Come together on common ground to say, I'm good, you good. You go your way, I go my way. Or, it don't have to be you go your way or I go my way. It could also be, I don't have a problem with you, you don't have a problem with me. Let's be cool still. It can be either way. You can make an amends to still be cool with each other, or you can make an amends to just not beef back and forth with each other, but go on your own way. Now, I'm all about making amends. I'm all about just, realizing this is dumb, this is crazy, and I ain't with it no more. There's several people in my lifetime that I have came across that I am no longer in alliance with, but we ain't beefing. We ain't spitting at each other, throwing spitballs at each other, kicking each other. and we're not dragging each other. We was mature enough, right, to say, you go your way, I go mine, or let's just let bygones be bygones. But people that like to just see chaos all the time, right? And don't like unity and always trying to insert themselves into something or whatever just for confusion and to disrupt peace. I'm sorry, to disrupt peace. You have to wonder what type of heart or soul within. Okay? Time out for this. Maturity have to kick in at some point, right? And maturity doesn't necessarily come with age. It comes with experience. It comes with growth. When we know better, we do better. And when you see people not operating like that, right? You see them not wanting to see unity because they say, well, let me tell you what happened, you know, this long ago before y'all became peaceful. Let me tell you what was said before y'all became peaceful. That's clown shit. Okay? That's straight laughable. Straight laughable. And to even think for 1 second that is going to do anything. Because if we're talking about adults here, if any adult would get mad over something that was said about them when you guys were beefing back and forth or having an issue or whatever the case may be. If you get mad over that, then you probably need to go sit on someone's couch. Okay? You really do. How am I going to get mad over let me just give an example, okay? Let me give an example. Y'all know we started off on this social media with a bunch of people just going back and forth. Let's use Tamika for an example. I know, or let's use the internet sister. Tamika probably like, keep me out of this. Tamika probably like, keep me out of this. But let's use the internet sister for an example. So me and the internet sister, we started off and we wasn't pitching for the same team. Okay. She had her favorite. I had my favorite. Okay. We said things about each other. Mostly was funny. She called me coochie hair, nappy hair, coochie hair, or whatever. And I think I called her I don't even know what I called thick tongue or something like that, or whatever I called her, right? But whatever it was funny, and it wasn't to cause harm or malice. It was what we call, and back in my day anyway, it was called janking. Do y'all know what that means, janking? Or they call it roasting now, janking. We called it janking back in the day, but roasting or joning, or y'all could tell me to dissing or whatever. But those things were never to cause harm or bring real hurt. It was for shits and giggles, laughs. It was to make my supporters laugh, right? And what she said about me was to make her supporters laugh, but never to cause real pain, real harm. Okay. It wasn't out of malice, it was literally just out of shits and giggles. Shits and giggles. Okay. Because that's mainly what janking or roasting or joning means. Okay. Shits and giggles. Ha ha. It's a hee haw moment. A hee haw moment. Okay. But anyway, once we made amends, once we got connected, we apologized. And I don't even know if it was, oh, sis, I'm so sorry. I don't even know if it was anything like that. It was, hey, I don't have a problem with you. I don't have a problem with you either. Let's get together and let's show what real sisterhood can look like after all of this darkness, right? After all of the going back and forth, let's come together or whatever, right? So, with that being said, I mean, it may have been an apology, but I don't know if it would definitely want no crying apology or anything like that. But it was just a grown moment movement, okay? Can we hashtag grown woman in the chat, please? Grown woman. Hashtag grown woman. And I've had grown woman movements with several people. Several people, right? A grown woman movement, right? And that's what it was. So anything, and I mean anything that was said about me, anything, anything that was said about me before we made amends, before we became cool, before we start talking on a personal level or whatever the case may be, it does not matter to me. I don't even care if she talked about my mama, my daddy, even my children. Once we make amends, all of that is gone. It's gone. So if I heard a video or if somebody wanted to share something later and say, hey, she said this about you, I will think it is clown shit and straight laughable. Literally. I would literally say, are you kidding me? Are you really kidding me? That doesn't matter. We cool now, right? Or we straight now. Even if we didn't, even if we made amends and we wasn't cool, but we made amends to, like, okay, for instance, let me just be honest. Like me and Toya, I don't have no problem with Toya. None whatsoever, right? Y'all don't hear me, I may say something here and there funny or whatever about roaches, and Toya know I'm just playing or whatever. But like I have no problem with Toya whatsoever. So all the stuff that was said, we said, all that is in the past. Even if I found or heard a brand new recording that I have never ever heard before of Toya saying something about me or vice versa, I'm sure we would not be like, oh, you said this. I didn't know you said this now. Come on now. No. Why? Because it's called grown woman shit, grown woman movement, right? So you know what I'm saying? Whatever happened before the amends. But when I say amends, we ain't BFFs. We don't talk to each other on the phone. We don't text each other. We don't say, hey, how you doing? Now, every now and again, I will go like a post of hers, and I do believe that she likes a post of mine, right? We don't have no problems with each other, right? That's grown woman shit. We don't have to be BFFs, right, to make amends. That just means I'm not going to jank on you, talk about you, drag you or your family, nobody in your family, and you don't do me, right? You don't drag me or whatever. So that's what maturity and moving on looks like. That's what maturity and moving on looks like. So when you find those, and this goes for anyone, when you find those that just wants to keep chaos going, want friction to be in the air, want people to be bickering back and forth, trying to break up any type of unity that they may not like. You know, some people just don't like to see others gelling, right? Or others agreeing, or others just being peaceful. Because you ain't even really got to be best friends. Because, truth be told, a lot of us don't know each other, right? But a lot of us do know each other. A lot of us have met and we'll be seeing each other in what, 18 days? Oh, damn, that's quick. Oh, Lord. We'll be seeing each other in 18 days, right? So with that being said, when you see people that just wants to see chaos going, right? Bickering, fighting, beef is what people are calling it these days, beefing or whatnot, right? You have to wonder, right? What's inside? Because what's inside will come out. It will. What's inside will come out. But to think it will move a mountain, to think it will cause chaos, to think it will break up unity, to think it will disrupt someone's peace is straight laughable. Absolutely laughable. It's laughable, straight. And anyway, and embarrassing. And embarrassing. She said, hey, Amor, you're in my ears as always. I'm in the bushes. I tune in when I have downtime some nights. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much, Beneath the Scrubs podcast. Thank you so much. So anyway, it's straight laughable and it should be embarrassing. I would literally be embarrassed. Now, with that being said, right? Hold on one second. With that being said, have I seen it done? Yes, I have seen it done. Have I seen it done even by people that I support, yes, I've seen it done even by people that I support, and it was laughable then too, because it moves no needles. It moves no needles. It does nothing. But let me tell you what it does. It keeps chaos going. So either you're going to be a part of the problem, right? Or you're going to be part of the solution. And the solution is what? Peace. Because at the end of the day, everybody should want peace. Raise your hand if you want peace. If you want peace. And I'm not talking about peace within an individual, but peace in your own life. Your own life. Because it doesn't matter if, you can't say, oh, I can't have peace because this person is talking about me or that person is talking about me. Because then something wrong with you. Something is wrong with you. Just like that video I just posted today, that DJ, what's his name? I think it's DJ Envy. Did y'all catch that video? Let me play it right quick. Hold on. Just like he said, hold on. Let me grab it right quick. Hold on.
I don't let it affect me because I know who I am as a person. I don't give a F what them people say in the comments. You let them people get in the comments and F with you. You're great at what you do. You let them people piss you off. No, F them niggas. Nice. Like what you do is funny. Fuck that energy that we needed. And you let a bitch ass person in the comments say something to stand you about to F them niggas.
That right there. Okay. So wanting peace is, you cannot say, oh, I want peace, but they won't leave me alone. Then that means something is wrong with you. Something is wrong with you, because your peace should not only come if everybody is being nice to you. Your peace shouldn't come if no one is mentioning your name. No, you can still have peace with people mentioning your name. You can still have peace with people dragging you, lying on you. You can still have peace. Why? Why? Because we supposed to be drowning that out. What did he say one more time? F them. F them.
I don't let it affect me because I know who I am as a person. I don't give a F what them people say in the comments. You let them people get in the comments and F with you. You're great at what you do. You let them people piss you off. No, F them niggas. Nice.
F them. F them. You gotta have internal peace. You can't say, I only gonna have peace if no one is hating on me. Or I only gonna have peace if they ain't lying on me. Let them lie. F them. That's what they gonna do. You gotta come to a point where you actually realize your greatness or your success bothers the haters' nerves. It eats them up inside. So what do? Do more of it. Eat them up. Eat them up. Perfect your craft. And guess what? You're not going to be able to perfect your craft if you're going back and forth and letting them disturb your peace. So you listen, seriously, since I stopped, I've been working. And I'm like, damn, where all this time come from? Cause I ain't got nobody disturbing my peace. Why? Cause F them niggas. That's why, because F them. So if you're waiting for someone to stop talking, stop bickering, stop lying, stop bashing just for you to get peace, then you'll never get peace. You'll never find peace. Get eternal peace within, right? Your peace will bother their souls. They don't want you peaceful. They don't want you at peace, moving on, happy. They don't want that. They want chaos. They want confusion. They want fighting. They literally do. And you have to say to yourself, is that what I want? Is that what I want? Do I want to continue to do that? And then you ain't got time to edit videos, because y'all know editing videos take a lot. You ain't got time to edit. You exhausted from going live. You ain't got time to spend time with your family. You ain't got time to do nothing. Why? Because you're fighting people that their main purpose in life, not just on social media. We have to understand this is not a social media thing. This is a personal person thing. Their main purpose in life is to bring and cause chaos, division, you know? So you have to understand that. These are professionals. They've been doing this their whole life. Their whole life, okay? And they will do it after you, and you have to understand that. Don't ever think that it's going to stop. Don't ever think just because you go quiet, you go silent, you move on to other things, don't think it's going to stop. It's not. Their community walls will forever be lit up, because I have to come in and watch you, because that's what they got to do, watch you, right? It's going to forever be lit up with chaos, confusion, division, envy, jealousy, obsession. It's going to forever be lit up like that, okay? So anyway, with that being said, okay? With that being said, I found that to be laughable, straight laughable. I mean straight laughable, okay? Straight laughable that somebody will try to bring up something just to cause confusion. Just to be a part of the confusion. You know what I'm saying? Just to be a part of it. Oh, please, please put me in, coach. Put me in, coach. Put me in, coach. Put me in. Put me in, coach. Please put me in. Put me in. Who wants to be put in a very dark, low down, grimy, disgusting, back and forth banner with grown women? Who wants to? Not me. Not me. So I've chosen to ignore. Now, ignoring don't mean that I may not come out and do what I'm doing now, and that is teaching. This is a teachable moment, okay? Teaching. I don't have no energy in me to talk to people that is not teachable. You have to understand, it's some people in this world, they are not teachable. It's talking to them is like talking to a brick wall. I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to those that are teachable, those that can learn something from the things that I say. Okay? People that's not teachable, people that's like a brick wall talking to them, this is not for them. I never do lives for them. Okay? Never. This is not for them. They can go listen to somebody that they align with, that they understand. They don't understand me. They don't understand me, okay? So with that being said, ladies, I find it straight laughable and embarrassing. Straight laughable and embarrassing, okay? And not just what I saw today, but straight embarrassing for anybody that do it at this point, okay? At this point, right? Because it's really just done for confusion, it's done for division, it's done for chaos, and it's done for toxicity, right? And it's done because that's what they want to see. They want to be involved in it. They want to be so deeply involved in it. Time out. You know, Brianna and Robert's situation happened October the 14th of 2022. The 14th will be in what? 9 days? Is that 9 days? No, yeah, 9 days. Yeah, 9 days. Had to count. 9 days. I would ask for those that support me, let's not go into 3 years, right? 3 years with this bullshit. Now, that doesn't mean we can't speak on what's happening today. It doesn't even mean that we can't speak on what happened after the situation. Like with me exposing, well, not really exposing, but bringing awareness. I guess you can call it exposing or bringing awareness of what Miss Season did. Even though it was a while back, I have new supporters that are asking me, who is Miss Season and what did Miss Season do? Okay. All right. And Miss Season now is trying to play God. Like she's so saved and God called her and touched her and this, that, and the other. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing about Miss Season. Okay. Same thing I did with Justin situation. Okay. So but as far as Brianna and Robert, they have agreed to move on, right? They have agreed to co-parent, you know. Um, I can't say I can't say. But listen, they are co-parenting, right? They are co-parenting. And so as far as their relationship or what happened in October of 2022, done deal. That's over with. Okay. There was a whole woman in his ear, even though I'm not gonna allow him to just do that, even though he's trying. Anyway, oh, shit. But anyway, there was a whole woman that's older than him and 20 years older than Brianna that was in his ear and telling him things or whatever to keep him and his wife apart. All right. Okay. So without me saying too much, that's the story that's being told. Okay. So anyway, like I'm saying, you know, but we ain't gonna let him just put the blame on her, right? But we're calling out his foolishness for what he does today. Okay. Just like we call out Kevin foolishness for what Kevin's doing today. And if anybody out there don't realize what a blogger and an analyst do, and they want to hate and they want to say things about people that don't know what bloggers do, right? Don't know what analysts do. Just because they don't know how to blog, just because they don't know how to analyze, and just because they don't know how to go find stories to speak on, and they have to resort back to looking at you, stalking you, being obsessed with you, that's on them. Let them. Hell, they might learn something. They might eventually learn something. But I want to say this, if there's anybody, and I mean anybody on the internet that think that just because they know how to cuss, they know how to bark, they know how to scream, they know how to squeal, right? If they know how to ankle bite, that they're going to run you off the internet, then they are wasting their time, okay? And I would say this to any blogger out there that can hear my voice. Don't ever let a obsessed hater run you off the internet. Don't you ever ignore them haters, baby. Let them gag on your success. They hate when you succeed. Let them gag. Let them throw up and continue to throw up. Watching you succeed, blow past them. Don't give them your time. Don't give them your attention at all. Okay? At all. Laugh at them and keep it moving. Keep it moving. Let them do whatever they gonna do, but don't ever think, or should I say, don't ever let them run you away, run you off, make you stop doing things that you're doing. That's even if they try to go low and post your family members, your grandkids, your children, right? Your records, anything, your house, none of that. Don't ever let them stop you doing what it is that you do. Blogging, if that's something that you came to the internet to do. Now, if you didn't come to the internet to blog, if that's not something that you desire to do, if you don't want to blog, you don't want to analyze, you don't want to break down stories, then don't do it. But if that's something that you want to do, right, then do it, and do it well, baby. Perfect your craft. Do it well. Let them gag. on your success, because that's exactly what they're going to do. They sick when they see that you still have supporters. They get sick when they see you. If you post your money, everybody don't post their money, but I do. I post mine. I post my success. Okay. So everybody not like me, but I do see other big bloggers, even lead attorney, he posts his, and I love it. I absolutely love it, or whatever. It's motivation, and it's not posting to brag, it's posting to motivate. Okay. There is money to be made on social media, but there's money to be made on other things other than social media too. And people post that too. You know what I mean? Some people do motivational speaking and they post their motivational speaking engagement and things like that. Somebody just reached out to me today and said, Amora, you need to get over to TikTok. I made this in 3 days. That's motivation. That's not showing off. That's motivation. People that take it as showing off are jealous. Okay. They're jealous. They're jealous. If they think that you're showing off, they're jealous. Why? Because they can't show off nothing like that. They don't know how to get that. They don't know what it takes to get that. So again, if you are a content creator, a blogger, analyst, whatever it is, or even if you want to become one, because I have had people reach out to me and say, Amor, I want to do this now. One of them is, two of them actually is I'm really close to. Okay. And I'm here for them. I'm here for anybody that needs help standing up their channel. Okay. I'm here for you. All right. Now, I do have a class that does cost money or whatever. But for the ones that I'm real close to, like my, I ain't going to say the name, but y'all know y'all ain't got to pay for no class. I'm just letting you know. All right. But at any rate, so again, don't let anybody, their barking voices, their dogmatic attitude, or whatever you want to call it, don't let them run you away, honey. Keep doing what you do. Ignore them and perfect your craft. Perfect your craft. When you start drowning out the noise, like literally drowning it out, you'll be able to work more. I have been putting in work, y'all. Since I haven't had to come out here and, you know, swing low and swing high and all this or whatever, I have been working. Y'all, when I tell y'all I've been working, I have videos already edited that I have not even released. Okay. I have been working. I have been working, and I am proud of myself. If ain't nobody else proud of me, hell, I'm proud of my goddamn self. But I know some of y'all are proud of me because y'all definitely be reaching out to me and telling me, and I do appreciate that. Okay. She said, we see the videos. Yes, girl, your girl has been working, baby. Child, she said, editing them videos take hours. They do take hours. But guess what? If you ain't out here trying to fight fight people that means you serve you nothing, means nothing in your life. Okay. Y'all may have once had dealings with each other, but you made amends. And what I mean by made amends, you just agreed to just move on and go on your own way. Even if they ain't made amends, make amends yourself. There can be a one-way amendment. Okay. Make amends yourself. Just make amends. Say to yourself, I'm no longer allowing people that serve me no purpose whatsoever in my life. I'm no longer allowing them to drain my energy, to get my attention, to take me away from making more money on my channel. Because every last one of us should be making more money on our channel. But sometimes we be too busy fighting, too busy beefing, too busy causing division. Okay? Too busy doing that. When you take your focus off of that and you actually start working, baby, your money is going to grow. Look at your girl. It's 5 days in, really 4, because we don't get paid for today. We don't get paid for today's work until tomorrow. I'm already at $1,100 in 4 days. Why? Because your girl has been working. Do you hear me? Working. I fell short last month. I fell short. I made 78.37, right? I fell short of my $8,000 that I have made 9 months straight. Okay. I fell short last month. Why? Because I got sick and also because I went to a funeral. So I fell short. And guess what I said to myself? I said, I will do better this month. And baby, that's what I mean. And you think I'm going to let a itty fucking bitty knock me off track? You think I'm going to let them take me out of my focus? No. You have to work. Time out for all the little beef and shit. Time out and work. There's stories out there, right? Lots of them. Okay? Do your work. Let them be miserable because they're going to be doing this for another year. I guarantee it. Probably 5 or 10 years. Listen, if you are out here to make money, there's money to be made. Work. You have to work. Time out for this bullshit, okay? Where you could possibly get your page struck or all this shit or whatever. Time out for this bullshit, okay? Work. Give your supporters what it is that your supporters want. They want content. Give them content, okay? Now, majority of the supporters don't even want to hear this old bullshit no more, for real. Like, for real, right? You might have one or two that's still out there, but honey, they gonna be all right. They gonna be all right. If they want to keep hearing the chaos, let them go where the chaos is at. Let them go where the chaos is at. But time out. We have to work, okay? You trying to make money on social media, you gotta work. You have to work. And that's what I'm doing. Work. There will be a video dropped every day. Okay? Every day. Because I will do them and I will drop them. Even if I'm not working, they will still be dropped because you can schedule your videos to be dropped. So when I get off here, I'm going to drop another video. Okay? Just letting y'all know that. All right? She said, I like to see my sisters win. Thank you so much, Angela. Appreciate that. And you guys are a big, huge part of any bloggers or content creators' success. You absolutely are a big, huge part. Without supporters, real, genuine supporters, then there will be no success. So I can't contribute all my work to myself, right? The reason why I say that is because I can work my ass off, but if I don't have supporters that wants to watch or see what it is that I'm doing, then what does that leave me? Nothing. So I contribute that to you guys as well. So thank you so very much for being loyal, for being there, for even wanting to see me grow, for even to want to see me succeed, right? Right? So anyway, again, she said consistency is key. Absolutely it is. Absolutely it is. She said leave them folks where they are at in the quicksand. That part. That part. She said, but I need help to set up YouTube. Take one of my classes, X7. Take one of my classes. It's on my coffee link that's pinned above. Take one of my classes. Go on my coffee link and go shop. And you will see the class is not, I think it's like $35 or maybe even 25 or something like that or whatever. Oh, thank you. Somebody just gave me some loud noise. I think there's some birthday love. Somebody just showed me some birthday love, but they didn't put their name. So y'all know it's my birthday month, and I'm asking my my supporters that can, not if you can't, but if you can, to show your girl some birthday love of $53 to represent 53 years of life. So thank y'all. I think I've gotten I've got several, but about 5 or 6 so far. So thank y'all so very much. Do appreciate it so much. She said, just move on in peace. That's right, Meet. Just move on in peace. She said, you can support this channel by sending. Oh, thank you, QC. She said, I need to buy another class. I missed that last one. If you bought it and you missed it, just let me know because I can send you the link. So anyway, and I need to have another class anyway. Okay. So I need to have another class. And let me tell you something, baby. There is money to be made on social media, and not just social media. There's other things. If you don't think that you have what it takes to do social media, or you don't want to have to deal with people or whatever like that, there's other ways that you can make money. We have a member, well, I don't know if she want me to tell her name, but she does drop shipping. I would love for her to do a drop shipping class, right? So what I'll do is I'm going to get with her and I'm going to see how much she'll charge to do a drop shipping class. And what I'll do is I'm going to have a link. I'll set it up on the coffee or whatever. and whoever's interested in the drop shipping class, because that is something that you can do from your home, okay? From your home, and it makes more than this right here, this social media thing, you know what I mean? Or she makes more than this social media thing. So the last I talked to her, she said she makes about 20K a month. That's some freaking good cheese, okay? To work from the comfortability of your own home. So there's things that you can do. Lots of things that you can do. So anyway, I'll get with her and see how much she'll charge to put together a class and for her to teach drop shipping. And then I have somebody else that does couponing, and I will see how much they will charge to do a coupon class. And the reason why I say charge, because baby, listen, your teaching somebody something, your time and all that or whatever is valuable. Okay, it's valuable, which means that don't cut yourself short saying, "Oh, I'll just give it away for free." Girl, bye. You got people that will pay for your knowledge. Okay? You have people that will pay for your knowledge. She said, "Amor, did you get the coffee tip that I sent the other day?" Rita, I did. And thank you so very much. I don't think you was in here when I said thank you for it. But yes, you and Reese Cup. You and Reese Cup. So thank you so very much, baby. Appreciate you. She said, "I'm interested." Okay, that's cool. So I know a lot of people are going to be interested, and that's another thing that we have to stop wanting things for free. You know what I mean? And pay for somebody else's knowledge if they know it or whatever. And if and they don't have to charge you nothing outrageous, but a little love offering or something like that or whatever, it goes a long way. But people, time equal money. Time equals money. Don't ever think that your time is not valuable, because it is. So time equal money. So don't ever get to the point where $5, I can go online and learn it for free. Well, go there and learn it for free then. Go do that. Okay. But I want the people that's going to teach things over here to receive something for their time. And I want them to start valuing their time. A lot of people don't value their time. And that's why all this chaos went on for so long, because these people don't value their time. Because if they valued their time, they would spend more time working than they do trying to hate, bring down, and keep confusion going amongst grown ass people. We're not children. We are not children. We all grown. All grown. You understand what I'm saying? We are absolutely grown. I'm definitely gonna pay what I weigh for whatever is gonna bring more money. Exactly. Thank you, Jen. Thank you for even acknowledging that. She said, "I use 4 different apps and can earn more in a week than I do on my full-time job." See, that's the type of knowledge that we can teach. And if you have a platform, do that and charge your own price. But for those that don't mind doing it on my platform, to my supporters, hey, bring your how much you're willing to do the class for. We can negotiate, you know what I'm saying? And then let's get it done. Like, we could do that. We can start having little classes here or there or whatever, to where people can. I heard somebody say, "Oh, Maura, I can't make money because I can't drive and I can't leave because I can't leave my house because I'm disabled," or whatever they said or whatever. Man, there's so many jobs from home that where all you got to do is get out of the bed and go into an office or even your kitchen, dining room area, wherever you have a table at, or where you can set up. Hell, you can do it in your room. Some people, Tasha K started blogging out of her bedroom. Do y'all know that? She started blogging out of her own bedroom. She had a table and a chair set up in her bedroom. And that's how she started. So trust and believe. There's so many work at home jobs, or even things that you can do where you work for yourself. Okay. She said, "Amor, did you get my super chat celebrating your 15K? Was it after my live or was it during the live, Miss Pamela?" Oh, you know what I did get afterwards? Was that you? I thought that was somebody sent me. Was it you? Let me see. I did get a $50. Think it was let me see who that was. Which live was that? Um I think it was it uh when did I celebrate 15K? I think it was this one. Was I celebrating 15K on this one? I can't remember when I was celebrating 15K. Somebody sent me 49. Oh, here it goes. It is C. Baldwin. Thank you so much, C. Baldwin, for that generous after live tip, baby. She said 15K. Hey, great live. Thank you so much. Man, when I see those type of things, I'm like, whoa, what? She's tipped me during a replay. Now, I don't get that a lot, but I have gotten it. So thank you so much. I do appreciate that. She said, just like my best friend asked me how much I charged to decorate her son and his girl baby shower. I told her, and she don't have a problem paying for it. Of course, I gave her a small discount. Yeah. You want to know why she doesn't mind paying for it? Because she values your time and your expertise. So she value your time and your expertise. She said, I send it tonight on this live. Oh, you sent me $15? Oh, oh, wait a minute. You must have did it at the coffee link. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Appreciate the love, the birthday love, girl. Thank you. No, I haven't gotten it yet, Miss Pamela. It may not have come yet or whatever, but I don't see a super chat from you or a unless you sent it Cash App. And if you sent it Cash App, I'm about to say cutesy. Candy just have to let me know. Okay. But I did get yours, Deborah. So thank you so very much. Appreciate you, love. So, but your best friend, Carmelita, she values your time and values your expertise. So, she likes the way you decorate or whatever, and she understands that you can't get shit for free because guess what? If she didn't use you to decorate the baby shower, she got to go pay somebody else and pay probably a whole lot more than what you're going to charge her anyway. Okay? So she already knows she's going to have to pay something. But you will have some people in your life that want the hookup. Hey, that need to be a whole nother live. There need to be a whole nother live where we talk about our friends or family members or acquaintances that want the hookup. Honey, there's too many people want the hookup out here in these streets. The hookup. Baby, please, child. Go where you can get the hookup, okay? The hookup. You know what I'm saying? Oh, give me the hookup. Child, them the type of people that you need to leave behind. Always wanting something for free. We need to stop doing that, you know? Stop being that way. Even if you don't do nothing but offer and let the person tell you, no, it's okay, I got you. Don't worry about it. I'll give it to you for free. But don't ever just go in expecting it. Oh, you better do this for me for free because we cool. We've been knowing each other for 16 years. So then you know that my light bill needs to be paid. You know I got rent. You know I got a car note. You know I got bills if you've been knowing me for 16 years. You understand what I'm saying? So stop doing that to people that you love, that you appreciate. Stop pimping them. Stop thinking that you're supposed to get free shit. Seriously. She said that's a nigga mindset. It is. It is. Yes. A nigga or a bum bitch. That's a bum bitch mindset. Oh, I want it for free. I want it for free. I want it for free. Ain't nothing for free. Okay? But love is free, actually. Love is free. Love is free. So anyway, hey Nook the Book. I see Nook the Book be in the comments. Oh, and one more thing I wanna talk about that's straight laughable. Just one more thing, shall we? One more thing, and then we're gonna say goodnight for tonight. One more thing that's laughable. Y'all, I find it extra laughable. I'm talking about extra crispy laughable, right? That she said I did a super chat, but I will make sure I went to the live checking my receipts now, but it says congratulations on your 15K. I don't see it, huh? Let me see. Did you may have done it on a video. Let me look at a video right quick. You may have done it on the video that I did earlier, but let me see.
Let it affect me because I know.
I don't see it yet. Or maybe was it the community wall? Can you even do it on the community wall? Let me see. I don't see it, Pamela. I'm so sorry, baby. I don't see it, baby. But when it comes in, I will be sure to let you know, okay? I will definitely let you know. I will definitely let you know. There's another way I can look at it, but I can't look at it right now. So I'll definitely let you know, Pamela. But thank you anyway, honey. I trust you though, but thank you so much. I appreciate you. But let's talk about something else, okay? One more thing that's laughable, straight laughable. It is laughable to me that so many people, especially that, now I'm just going to say that's in a relationship, a committed relationship or not, okay? Have so much to say, right? Negative about somebody else's relationship. Now I know that sound like, uh the pot calling the kettle black because I've talked about people relationship too. I've had my little saying on relationships, but that's when I was actually um what I want to call it, throwing shade. I guess that's what I was doing in the middle of throwing shade, wasting my time. So that's what we're going to call it. That's when I was wasting my time. That's when I wasn't working, right? That's when I wasn't focused on content, right? On content or breaking things down. That's just me being throwing shade or whatever. But to have a whole live and emotional breakdown on somebody else's relationship is absolutely laughable. To try to even wish uh harm, danger, or mishaps on somebody else's relationship, right, is laughable, straight laughable, absolutely laughable, right? But what happens, what normally happens when people do that, it brings those two people together even closer. It makes them say, damn, people hating on us. People really want to see us fail. Let's make this work. That's what it does. That's actually what it does. It make people pour into each other more, right? It makes them say, you know what, we're gonna make this work. We're gonna do what we gotta do. That's what we're gonna do, you know? Now that's one thing I will say, okay? Now, and y'all know, y'all have seen me. The only time that I attacked other people's relationship is if that person in the relationship attacked Brianna. Okay? If they attacked Brianna, then yeah, I talked about their damn relationship, you know. But if they wasn't, and that's when I was hard up defending Bree. But you know, Bree don't need to be defended. Bree is good. You know, she needs to be supported, not defended. And supporting does not mean causing chaos and disturbing your peace. That's not support, right? But we had to learn that over here. That's not support at all. That's just disturbing your own peace. That's keeping yourself miserable, right? Miserable, tired, and jealous, right? That's all that's doing, right? But at any rate, that's what I just wanted to say. Just doing a whole emotional breakdown on somebody else's relationship is straight laughable and embarrassing because it actually shows what type of person you are. You know what I'm saying? It shows, it actually kind of low key make you look like you wish you had something like that, right? That's what it looked like to me. She said, just show how jealous. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It definitely shows jealousy and definitely shows bother. It definitely shows that. 100% shows that. It shows jealousy and bothered. Okay. We see a lot of relationships out here on this internet that, we may see things one day that you might not see the next day. But judging one day, because we didn't judge, even though we didn't like season, we didn't judge just one date, we judge multiple dates. Okay. Robert definitely showed us full speed that he wasn't into her, right? Long time ago. And that wasn't over just one date. That was over multiple encounters with each other. Because I don't know if y'all remember, before we found out that she was Sage in the city, we didn't even go at her hard, right? And the reason being is because we didn't know that she was actually the one behind Sage in the City page. And we even said, ooh, good. You know, even Brianna was like, oh, Mosky need another grandmother. So we was like, yay, let her be, you know, her grandmother or whatever. But when we found out that her hands was murky, I'm talking about all up in the shits. When we found that out, that's when the tables turned on her ass, okay? But before we found out, you know, hey, just like we didn't go in on anybody else unless they went in on Bree. And the only reason why we said something about Amira, because Amira was over there laughing with them, thought shit was funny. You know what I'm saying? While they was dragging Brianna, okay? But trust, we found out heard it through the grapevine. They ain't no couple. Anyway. I know. Anyway. Um, she said, why worry about someone else's relationship? Just weird. That part. A blind person could see that he wasn't into her and was just using her. That's right. That's right. Once the divorce was over, he lost his thrill of her. You know, do you think he had a thrill of her? Because I don't really think it was a thrill. I think, like I said before, I think that she was strategically placed because she made him look good. Believe it or not, she made him look better than he was looking. So, if anything, it was a ploy, you know. Can you get struck for playing Kevin video or more? No, I cannot. No, I cannot. I do commentary. And even if I did get struck, all I do is do what I just did yesterday. I am a blogger. I am covered up under the Copyright Act of 1976. So no, I cannot get in trouble. Nope, I cannot. The only thing RH committed to is that glue on public hair on his head. So anyway, she said a more season live was laughable today. Yeah, so I have not seen it today. I will watch it. And yeah, Fair Use Act. I said Copyright Act, but the Fair Use, thank you, Tamika. But the Fair Use. So I have not seen it, but I will watch it later. Um, and who knows, I may do a video on it. And that's what I'm gonna be doing, videos on this stuff and just going live on other stories and stuff like that. But I'm gonna be doing videos on this type of stuff. The stuff that I see, I'm gonna do videos on it. She said once Bree called that woman grandmama, it was a done deal. And she did. She said, hey, I ain't mad. Most can need another grandmama. Most can need a grandmama. So, and she is old enough to be Mosky grandmama. So she is. So anyway, with that being said, y'all, good people, I am going to release a video as soon as I hang up. Matter of fact, let me do it right now. Give me a second. It's already uploaded. So that's what I be doing. I be uploading videos and letting them sit and just not releasing them just yet. So baby, your girl working. You hear me? Your girl is working. Now, this video is a throwback. Okay. I'm going to let y'all know that it is a throwback, but I did go in and tweak it a little bit. Okay. I did go in and tweak it, but you're going to have to watch it all the way to the end. And I will be releasing another one tomorrow. So, yes, I am doing throwbacks, but I am tweaking my throwbacks. Okay. All right. It is a throwback. So I know y'all gonna be like, I seen this before. I seen this before. Yeah, you have, but I did change up some things and things. All right. I know she ain't laughing about Brie on the internet begging for yams for her daughter or yarn for her daughter laying in the bed with Robert Girl by. He can't even buy her daughter some yarn. Child, I wish I could tell y'all that story right there, but maybe one day. But anyway, I'm about to get off here. Let me just give y'all Sonia C. Thank you so very much. You didn't have to on this live. I ain't even put a goal up. But listen, not just because I don't put a goal up don't mean that y'all can't show no sister some love. But that just mean if y'all do show sister some love without my goal, I'm just gonna thank you even more. Okay. So thank you, Sonia C. Thank you, Cheryl Mooney. Thank you, X7. Thank you again, X7. Thank you, Big Sis Glenn. And thank you, Sis Break Room. See you in 18 days, sis. Okay. So, anyway, I love y'all. I'm literally about to drop this right now. Boom, boom, boom. As a premiere. All right. So, y'all. Oh, here, let me drop the link for y'all. Copy. This is the link. Now, the video is 31 minutes long. So if you got time, stay up and watch it. If not, watch it tomorrow on your way to work. Okay. It is 31 minutes long. I love y'all. Jay told me when I get off live, come upstairs, child. I'm going upstairs, baby. I love y'all. I'm going to talk to y'all later. Bye now.
Because they can't make $1 without mentioning down one of our names.
Jay!
She kept talking about
We
that
got these
family.
hoes over there. About
She kept
bad.
talking about that family. She kept talking
Internet
about that
gangsters.
family. She kept talking about that family.